In a time when 3D platformers are either the resurrected corpses of dead franchises, or whatever this is going to be, return to the comforting warmth of the series that defined the genre, and the strangely proportioned fictional plumbers you love more than your own parents, Super Mario 3D World and Bowser's Fury. Discover one of the best Mario games you've probably never played, unless you bought a Wii U basically for this game, and experience a new game that blends some of the best stuff from classic Mario together into a new adventure, featuring the world map from Mario 3 and the character selection from US Mario 2, where you just pick Peach every time because her hover is broken, with some fun touch gimmicks from Galaxy, and a handful of new ideas like the overpowered cat suit or the double cherries, which open up brand new fanfiction opportunities, such as Mario having a foursome with himself, and just the right amount of Captain Toad levels, which it turns out is not a whole game, whose only real downside is that they went isometric and took away most of the camera control, making it feel like you're playing a shoebox diorama of Mario, and screwing up your depth perception even more than these games normally do. Experience the classic 8-world Mario adventure through ice, fire, and castle levels that you'll yah, wah, and wahoo your way through on the road to freeing some fairies from Bowser for whatever reason, while collecting stars and stamps that range from laughably easy to ass-clenchingly difficult as you play either casually by yourself or in a chaotic mad dash with your friends, where the main challenge is figuring out what the f*** is happening until you finally dethrone the terrible turtle and unlock the bonus levels, where the fun time romp of the first 8 worlds turns into a brutal crucible that will test your patience as much as your Mario skills in a crushing 4-world gauntlet of brutality. See, they even got some Japanese Mario 2 in here for all you sickos out there that play Mario Maker levels designed like the traps from Saw. Once you've clawed your way through 3D World's tribute to Mario's past, get a taste of a possible Mario future with Bowser's Fury, a bizarre little add-on that turns 3D World into a giant Mario Odyssey level, in what kind of amounts to a mini Mario open world game, where Mario is sucked into a strange cat-centric pocket dimension, where he teams up with everyone's favorite Mario character, Bowser Jr., who is kind of Realm from Final Fantasy VI, to bop around the map collecting shines from random levels in a big fully 3D map, until Shadow Bowser wakes up and decides to roast your ass in the middle of one of them, and you have to dodge giant fire blasts and falling rocks along with the usual level hazards, until you can shine a lighthouse at him by climbing a tower in classic open world style, or die, or he just gets bored and leaves. Except for like the last half hour or so, where he's constantly farther up your ass than a colonoscopy, in a bite-sized chunk of Mario that kind of just makes you wish it were a full game, but is still a pretty cool thing, since they definitely could have just sold a Super Mario 3D World again, and you know we would have all bought it anyway. Simping for Mario is acceptable nowadays, but know that we should still be ashamed. So put on that cat suit and get ready to lay some pipe in another hit of video games' least explicable cultural touchstone, just in time to make you dust off your Switch for the first time in months, cause the rest of the year on Nintendo's console is looking pretty grim right now. Starring Meowrio, Super Useless 3D, O-Peach. Okay, but Toad has definitely had a double cherry foursome. Navidians, Messy, and what happens to a mutant turtle when it's not properly trained in the ninja arts. Super Mario, We Resold, and Bowser's a Furry. You know, someday I hope we have a Mario game of all genres. I would love to see Mario punching a tree and dying of starvation, personally. Tell us what you'd like to hear in my epic voice in the comments below. A teenage girl? Perry the teenage girl? You deserve a prize. Here, have a head that's always screaming. Death by Snoo Snoo. Why make trillions when we could make billions? He is you in their world.